top 5 best players to our top 5 players, you would say that they're stacked better than us. I mean, let's just speak truth. Kevin Durant, and you got 2 guys with MVPs on their team, and then you got a guy in Clay who could easily be on a team and carry a team, score 40 in a quarter before, and then you have Draymond, who's arguably one of the best defenders.
Draymond is arguably one of the best defenders. Sorry we cut it off a little early, but welcome in on TYT Sports on YouTube TV. Denise Jones, Brett Erlich, Rick Strom, and Jayar Jackson. Sorry, Jay, didn't mean to leave you last. So that was LeBron James. That was LeBron James, and here's what he also had to say in regards to just going up against the overmanned Golden State Warriors. Firstly, this is something that I put together. I call it one of the crappiest graphics I've ever made, but it's going to prove the point. The talent disparity between both NBA Finals teams. Well, you have MVPs, you have all NBAs, you have all-star games, and here's the thing. Spoiler, sorry I didn't bring this up earlier, LeBron dominates every statistical category for Cleveland, and the talent disparity, Brett, as you were alluding to, well, you didn't, nobody saw it, but as you were alluding to with your hands, because you're very vocal with your hands.
Thank you.
Golden State is just, there's something there that Cleveland doesn't have, which is sheer talent, yes?
It's probably the best graphic you've ever made.
I am staring at it because it's so damn beautiful, and it really does sum it up. It's just, I think maybe the only way I would improve it is if that LeBron 12-time All-NBA thing, if it was 12 times bigger than anyone's individual experience. But that is, I think people know this, wouldn't you say?
Yes, and that's what he was stating.
But I think people are more surprised if, for those that are surprised, is to the fact that he, in a sense, is kind of, the fact that the finals aren't necessarily over just yet and he's already speaking in this way, again, something that we all already know, it can be frowned upon a little bit because it almost can come off as an excuse, a very valid excuse, but it can come off as an excuse as to why they're performing that way.
Is that how you see it?
What, with LeBron doing this?
Yeah.
Well, it kind of sucks because we get his 30-second answer of, I don't know how long he was sitting there, maybe 10 minutes. Who knows how long the press conference he had to sit there was. But then people ask questions and he has to answer them. So sometimes, remember the way that Tristan had to taste the question of, do you feel helpless against Curry? He goes, no.
No.
So sometimes you get
2 no's.
It was 2 no's.
No.
Yeah.
No. So like when you get asked certain questions, you have to answer. Maybe someone asked him, hey, do you think this team is just better than you guys?
Right.
And maybe he didn't feel like giving him the no this time, and he's like, okay, yeah, they are, sure. So I can't hold it against them. It's a long press conference. You have to sit there and availability after you lose another game like this.
Right, but Brett, we can call a spade a spade.
Yeah, it's almost like LeBron, or in that situation, Tristan could come back with, do you feel helpless against real journalists?
No.
Then it's almost though in the answer that LeBron gave, that as though he would end it with, and I wish I had better players in my last year at Cleveland.
Yeah, very much so. By the way, real quick, which team was worse? The one with Sasha Pavlovich or this one that he has right now?
I'd say this one.
This one's just so tangibly, there's so much visibly missing, so easily noticeably missing this time against the...
They should be doing better. Pavlovich is worse. They have more talent.
Completely.
They're just not stepping up at all.
Yes, I agree. You know who he didn't have on that team? His next best player was Boobie Gibson. Did not have Kevin Love.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, come on.
This is better.
See, that is exactly my point about how underappreciated Kevin Love is. We're all like, oh yeah, Kevin Love.
No, it shows how
Kevin Love's always on the trading block. Of course he's unappreciated.